weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Yu Darvish gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Stepping up is Raimel Tapia. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Colorado, the center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
Striding in for the Rockies, Colton Welker. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the AB now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Striding in is Charlie Blackmon. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going. Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, and he fouls this one off. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting third, the shortstop, Fernando.
Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the belt, the pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 4 for 9. First pitch of the AB now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Fuentes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the 2nd downtown, scoreless. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. A bouncer up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 8, Josh Fuentes.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Fuentes goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Here's Matt Adams now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 3 homers and 5 driven in. From the stretch. Now Adams connects deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dom Nunez. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Will Myers.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Myers will turn for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
At the plate, Brian O'Grady, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
The 1-1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
That'll bring up Austin Nola as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll check in here at 277. 5 homers and 33 driven in. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman going back to the track, to the wall, onto the party porch, and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The average coming in at 266. 4 home runs and 32 driven in. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifetime in this matchup. 2 hits in 7 tries. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
One out, runner at first, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. From the stretch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hosmer on second. Darvish is over at first with 1 away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tapia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Austin Gomber, and they could use a spark from him here.
Austin Gomber.
First pitch on its way. pops this one up. Machado is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now here's the first offering.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. O'Grady is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Up next, Colton Welker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail 3-2. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
First pitch on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 down. Here's Will Myers. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Rogers braves it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. At the plate now is Brian O'Grady. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Nola.
So now to the plate, Austin Nola. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Comes set with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They're up 3-2. So now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' Road to the Show report. Two players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Trevor Story steps in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Josh Fuentes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball one. 1-1 the count now. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 3-2. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
No pitcher.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch. In now, Tommy Pham.
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Rogers waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 9.
So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. First pitch of the AB now. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
From the stretch. The 1-1 home. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Brendan Rodgers, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Dom Nunez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. And good for him. Brendan Rodgers has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Stepping in now, Dom Nunez, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit out towards second. He's right there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The pitcher, number 26.
So here now is the pitcher. Austin Gomber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Grounded back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
No balls and 1 strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And 1, here it comes. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado has it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Junior.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. This pitch is popped up. Fuentes has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch, and he was able to go down and spoil it.
So here's Will Myers. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So the next to bat will be Brian O'Grady, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. Score holds at 4-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Charlie Blackmon. First offering on its way, and he lays off there. 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 197 in his career, and it's now 5-3.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
On the ground to third. Machado is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Josh Fuentes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2 balls and a strike. Grounded softly down the line toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Matt Adams will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And now the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the sixth coming up. It's now 5-3 Colorado. Now it'll be Austin Nova. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
For the Padres, the catcher, Austin.
First pitch on its way.
Nola.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Two and 0. Two and 1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Giving chase is Tapia. He's there and records the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. Rogers scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jurickson Profar gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Jurickson Profar.
First offering. Fouled off. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Story is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're still down 5-3. Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 14, Emilio Pagan.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
At the plate, Dom Nunez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch on its way.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Hard hit ball to second. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And he fouls this one off. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Stepping in next, Raimel Tapia for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. Here's the first pitch to him. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Colton.
Now into the box, Colton Welker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First pitch on its way. this is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Carlos Estevez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Colorado, number 54, Carlos Estevez.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Tommy Pham.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
The pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Show some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. His career numbers against this pitcher, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Now the 1-0. Fouled off. 1-1. Here it comes. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and this is popped up near second base. Rogers has it for out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joe Musgrove will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the 3rd spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Jorge Mateo is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Tucapita Marcano has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new 3rd baseman. Jorge Ona is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Victor Caratini is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And stepping in, Josh Fuentes, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And now Matt Adams. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's just 2 for 12. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Scott Oberg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colorado, number 45, Scott Oberg.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Will Myers as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The right fielder, Will Myers.
First delivery to him. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
He's got it. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Brian O'Grady. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And the 2-1 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Three-two pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Victor Caratini comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
In now, Eric Hosmer, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. So now into the box is Jorge Mateo. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Myers on third. Caratini on at second with 2 down. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Now to the plate, here is Brendan Rodgers. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Matt Strahm enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Dom Nunez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Elias Diaz will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 35, Elias Diaz.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. The 0-1 delivery. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Fastball well outside. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So nothing happening this time around. Nothing further in the Colorado 9th. Last chance coming up for the Friars. They've got some work to do, down 6-3. Robert Stevenson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 29, Robert Stevenson.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Jorge Ona.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Adams is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And that misses 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
The pitcher, number 55. Matt.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Strom. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Rogers backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 16.
Next to dig in, Tucupita Marcano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Colorado used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Austin Gomber earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Robert Stevenson hammers down the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.